What up, YouTube? Today I got some summer heat I want to share with you. Their official name is the Nike Dunk Low Sail Crimson Tint Barely Green, but I simply call them the Dunk Low Barely Green. These are nothing super exclusive, just a fire pair of dunks with some really cool summer vibes. So without wasting any time, let's take a look around these kicks and let's talk quickly about the history of the Dunk Lows. This pair was a general release that dropped on Friday, May 21st for the retail price of $100. They're a women's exclusive and they sold out pretty quickly. I was lucky enough to score a pair for my wife and she seems pretty happy with them. If she didn't, I would have no problem flipping these because they appear to be selling out on resale sites for slightly above retail. That said, she really likes these and plans on keeping them. There have been a bunch of dunk releases in recent months, but to me, this pair is one of the better versions. The color blocking and the attention to detail is very subtle, yet very well done. If I'm being honest, the overall quality and materials are not the greatest, but it's also not the worst. I'd rate these as passable. My problem is that some areas already look like it's been worn right out of the box. I'm not sure if you could tell on camera, but it's slightly misshapen near the toe box and has some scuffs on the midsole. I'm not feeling that. Also, if you look at this aglet, you can see a defect right out of the box. That's not cool, Nike, and your quality assurance team should have caught that. This, to me, feels like a designer created a really dope pair of shoes, but the production team or the factory they used to produce them cheaped out on some of the materials and rushed these out the door. Okay, enough about the negatives. Let's focus on some of the positives, because there's a lot. To start, I really love the laces. I'm not sure if it comes across on camera, but these are not white laces. They are a super light cream color, and for lack of a better term, have little plastic pearls embedded in the stitching. They're very nice, and I've never seen this before. It's a really nice feminine touch and definitely gives them a premium feel. In addition, the aglets are colored in this powder pink, peachish color that match the Nike swoosh. Very nice attention to detail. Most people will never even notice these little pearls in the laces, but for the person wearing them, knowing it's there is a cool feeling. The midsole is white and the outsole has a very nice barely green color. I really like this color, and whoever picked this at Nike deserves a raise. It's so light and pastelish and kind of like a Tiffany blue mixed with a minty green. It just looks nice. Props to the designer, whoever you are. I'm told these do fit true to size. However, with all dunks, I worry about the toe box creasing fast. If that's a concern for you too, I recommend going up half a size and buying a pair of crease protectors. Looking at the side of these kicks, you have that pinkish, peachish check. This is also a pretty interesting color. It's almost a peach, but it's closer to a pink. For some reason, the box refers to this as crimson tint, and I'm not sure why. I know Nike loves the word crimson, and they use it all the time, but crimson is typically defined as of a rich, deep red color inclining to purple. This is nothing like that, so I'm a bit confused. I guess by throwing in the word tint, they can get away with calling it crimson, but to me, it's a stretch. The overlay panels have that barely green colorway, and the toe box and midfoot have this pastel super light mint color. These colors are so obscure but so refreshing compared to everything else out there. It's just a very nice powdery look and it's very easy on the eyes. I can't explain it, but they're calming to look at. Working your way to the heel tab, you have the Nike logo embroidered in this glossy mint green stitching. The sock liner and insole have the same barely green mint color, and the non-removable insole also has the Nike logo in that beautiful pink peach color. We all know that dunks are super trending right now, and they have been for years. The hype doesn't seem to be dying anytime soon. For a while, it was just only the SB dunks that people were going crazy for, but lately it's literally any pair of dunks. I guess there's such a clean, classic look that people appreciate it. I don't know, I've always liked them too, so it makes sense to me. Anyway, super fast history on the dunk. It started in the 1980s when Nike executives noticed how crazy college basketball fans were over their school's team. So to capitalize on that team loyalty, they developed the dunk and started a campaign called Be True to Your School. The dunk was a combination of the three hottest basketball sneakers Nike had at the time: the Legend, the Terminator, and the Jordan 1. They cobbled together those three sneakers and developed colorways for 12 different colleges. It was a cool idea, but it didn't really take off the way they intended, at least not at first. At the time, the Jordan 1 was dominating the market, and the dunk kind of fell to the wayside and became the cheap bargain sneaker or just a whacker Jordan alternative. It remained that way for years. Somehow, after a while, skaters started to adopt the dunk and make it their own, and Nike took notice. So being the ever opportunists that Nike executives are, the SB dunks were born. SB standing for skateboard. These were pretty much the same as the standard dunk, but with a much thicker tongue and sock liner. With their flat bottoms and new thicker tongue. They were ideal for skating and became widely accepted in the skating community. After a while, the limited quantities and exclusive drops in different cities and countries created a huge demand that began to build outside the skateboard community. And that's when things really took off. Many years later, people still go nuts over Dunks and are willing to pay ridiculous prices for certain pairs. Okay, that was a super fast overview, and obviously I glazed over a bunch of major milestones, but the history goes so deep it would take hours to cover everything. If you want a full history of the Dunk, check out Nike's channel for The Story of Dunk. It has a 6-part series, and they give you all the facts and dates and people involved. It's a pretty cool series. Not much more to say about these Barely Greens, and in conclusion, although these have some quality issues, overall they are a very fly pair of summer kicks in a super fresh new colorway, and for only $100, it's a pretty cool pickup. I'm sure my wife will enjoy rocking these this summer. Let me know in the comments what you think of these Barely Greens. That's my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and before you go, I ask that you please like, please subscribe, and please ring that notification bell. It would definitely make a difference. Thank you all for watching. I do truly appreciate it. Feel free to check out some of my other videos, and you can also check me out on Instagram at E21Life for other random content. I'll show a few more shots of these, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Until next time, stay safe, everyone. Peace.